Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot. Without a doubt, it is the week's most eagerly awaited contest. A sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us. And we are glad to have you alongside us for it. Such scenes here. A sea of team colours, songs ringing down for Valverde! And he has kept it out somehow.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And we have our very first corner. It's loose now and they want to get it back. Valverde. Valverde! And he nearly went all the way.
Well, at least the crowd are appreciative of his efforts. There's very little doubt, Peter, as to where the key supply route in this setup is going to be from.
Got to be Nielsen, hasn't it?
Yeah, I mean, very much the quintessential Brazilian winger of vintage mould, I would say, and I'm sure he'll prove very productive.
And he's got so much pace, hasn't he? And he's going for goal! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Deco actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Kvaratskhelia. Oh, super find. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
The referee's awarded a free kick.
Someone's eyeing this up with real belief here.
He'll fancy himself from here. Sane! Oh, it's a stunning goal! That is a gem! An absolute gem! A true beauty of a goal, so brilliantly executed.
Well, he made it look effortless. Clearly a training ground perfectionist.
Fenerbahce finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Bellingham in acres of space out wide. And here's Sané, fiddles it through, and into the grateful arms of the keeper. Ronaldinho. Can he get it through? Cafu. Ronaldinho. Sané.
This is the time you need that pace.
He can run onto that.
Cambio di giocatori.
Corner number 2 then. And he gets rid in a hurry. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Bellingham. Kvaratskhelia providing an outlet on that flank. Koundé tries to clear. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Deco. Oh, he's found some space here. Now it's Haaland. Haaland was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
And here's Deco. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. And here's Haaland. Oh, that's a fine interception. Valverde. It's Bellingham. Now it's Kane. And he's away. Fenerbahce are opting for an early change in personnel. They've decided against waiting until half-time. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Haaland. Kvaratskhelia. He won't be happy with that one. Oh, that's well spotted.
OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Maldini cuts it out. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. It's a really well-measured ball. Flashes it across. Now the finish! And it's come back out to him. And that is doing no harm at all.
Oh, he was first to react, and I love that part of it. The reaction was great, and he almost profited, you know.
Hakimi. Now it's Valverde. And he was quick to react. Yamal. Kvaratskhelia. Valverde. And Hakimi. Rodri. Kane. Rodri. Kimmich cuts out the pass. And it's half-time here. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room. And while there was a genuine flow about the game, most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here. The game still up for grabs. And the half-time score, 1-0.
Well, let's not beat about the bush, Peter. It's been fairly flat, and the support have had little to cheer about. So an awful lot of questions have got to be asked, and the answers need to be found in a hurry.
Attenzione, un cambio.
And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
Well, I think in these circumstances...
Tries a shot! Can he finish? Really well taken goal. They have come roaring back.
Well, it certainly livened things up a bit, and that next goal now is absolutely crucial.
And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Well, I think the keeper has every reason to rip into that defence for allowing him to get into such a good position.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Fenerbahce grabbed the equaliser and we're all square.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. Deco. Now it's Messi. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. It'll be a throw-in. Bellingham. DiMarco. Oh, he's found support out wide.
Well, that has caused disappointment to some, unsurprisingly, and disgust to others. What a waste.
Deco cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
Well-timed, excellent interception. Fenerbahce still have the cards to affect this game. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! No, that wasn't kidding anyone.
Well, it was probably, for him, the best option, but then again, I'm not the best judge of that.
He's in plenty of space here. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Bellingham. He has found the way through. Koundé promptly onto that, and that is that.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
That's a nicely measured pass. Szczesny can claim that. Haaland. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And no, that was never going to make it. Sané, given the lift of his goal. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Oh, super find. So nearly the perfect ball.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Messi. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it.
Sostituzione di giocatori. Numero 17.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while. So a double change here, and both changes are offensive.
It's a bold move. The manager's made his intentions pretty clear. He's going for this.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Deco.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Oh, he's been caught napping. Short changes him with that pass. Oh, that's a key interception. Haaland.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Kvaratskhelia. And the pass is intercepted. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing.
Ci sarà un minuto di
Bruno
recupero.
Fernandes. Now it's Haaland. There'll be a minute of stoppage time. Messi. Oh, he's in! And that will be the final act. So it's ended all square, both sides showing battling qualities and neither willing to give in. Bruno Fernandes taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Yeah, this looked the most likely outcome, but we've had a good variety in this game, despite it being anticlimactic.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all.